As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. Irving hauls it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll throw it. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets this to McConkey. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be a 1st down. From the red zone now. Looking to his fullback now. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on third and goal. Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And that... the landing zone and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. They'll throw it again. Completes this one to Baker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Forced out to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Throw on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Being offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Achane. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try to do it himself. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Let's go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Hauled in left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Miami in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Got his target, it's Baker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Nighthawks push their lead to 3. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achan. He's got room to roam here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins need only one to take the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Looking to the air here. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41. He's going to throw this one. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And that brings up 4th and long. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
Man in motion here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins pushing for points. They're set up at the 35 now. Handoff running left, A-Chain. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll come up first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This will end up as a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. To the air now on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on first and 10. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. They'll throw it again. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it as he records yet another interception in a career campaign. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Finds McConkey. Jukes one defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You could keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
A-Chan gets this on the draw. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That stop made by KJ Britt. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to McConkey. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Quarterback never stared down the receiver, but he kept his eyes downfield until he found that open window as that crossing route finds and beats zone coverage.
Flush down now to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And now they face 2nd down. Back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. They motion the tight end over. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get to him and touch him down.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Nighthawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Working quickly here. From the 17. Throw left side, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.